Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of City Skylines, except this isn't a normal episode of City Skylines, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final episode of the City Skylines series. Now, why is that so significant? Well, as you can probably tell, the series has been running for 98 episodes now. It is the longest running series on the channel since I started doing Let's Playing back in 2014, maybe late 2013. So that is an accomplishment in its own. But this game means a whole heck of a lot to me, and I am going to get to that after we finish up the city. So that's what we're going to be doing this episode, as well as, like, I'm just going to talk about, you know, the significance of City Skylines, to me. Can I not get a... I don't want to do it that way. I want like a 90-degree angle. Why can't I have that? Oh, because a 90-degree angle would be like right there, I think. I mean, like, I could do this, and then this, and then that. That works. That's fine. Oh my god, I'm so itchy. My hand was itchy. Alright, so we're gonna do this, that, and I guess we'll do that. It doesn't look too tilted, I don't think. I don't think people will have a problem because of the noise pollution, with the solar power plants, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. In fact, businesses are going here anyway, so I don't know if there'll be ones to complain. If they do complain, then fuck them. It won't matter. No, but, we'll just, I don't know. I just won't worry about it, frankly, because, why should I when... I mean, this... no. I want to find, like, one that doesn't look like it's tilted in any way. I guess we'll have to settle for that. Oh, what? Why? Ooh. Didn't look good at first, but now... maybe it could be just... maybe it could just be something that I can work with. Like... ooh, yeah. Ooh, yes. Ooh, I like that. The slope is not too steep. Don't talk to me. I could curve it. Because I want it to look more natural. I don't want it to look like... well, oh, oops. No, that's not what that's exactly what I didn't want, actually. I didn't want it, like, pointed like that. I wanted it curved. So, well, kind of like, yeah. I mean, no. I'd rather have it go like this. No, wait. And then go like this. Ah, but see. Then you're creating a whole nother intersection. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Does not matter. There we go. That's fine. Doesn't matter too much. It looks cool, sort of, to an extent. I can probably get away with doing this. No, I can't. Damn. Damn. It's fine. What I'll do is I'll kind of like go right down the middle here. Yeah, there we go. Serves as a nice divider, I think. As for this section, I'm thinking maybe we do this. Jeez, my throat is like... I don't know. I don't think it's from doing too much recording. I just think, like, maybe I don't know. I got something stuck in there. Doesn't feel good. I think we're done in this section. Let me just double check and make sure I can't, like... Yeah, I can't. Okay. And then this section here isn't all that difficult to work with. I just got to draw them straight across. Given that the terrain will work with me, which I think it will. It should, anyway. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get services in here. Especially the fucking bus stops, but... it's not a problem. Just takes a little time, that's all. Everything takes a little time. Everything takes a little time. And I can surely fit something in here. Like... maybe up to right there, and then maybe try and straighten it out. I maybe going for the curved road option would be ideal. Sort of. No. Yeah, that won't work. We're gonna have to, like, hook it up like this. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. It's just, like, I like efficiency, so trying to space those roads out in a manner that worked the most efficiently only allowed me to do that. Alright, let's start zoning. Now, zoning should be pretty easy. We're zoning here, all commercial, and then here, and then also here. Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I was confused for a second, that's all. And then right there. And I think everywhere is covered. That needs to be. Yep, looks like it. And then just real quickly get these in here. Get all this commercial in here. There we go. Alright, cool. So all of that's in. And then zoning down here will be even simpler than that. All I have to do is... Ah, wait, nope, stop. Made the same mistake last time. I gotta start right here. Yes, there we go. And then go all the way up to... here. Yeah, okay, alright. I'm sorry if I'm, like, not, you know, real... What's the word? Like, enthusiastic at the moment. I'm just trying to get this done. Like, I just want this done at this point. I don't want to sit around and waste any more time than I have to. You know what? It'd be easier at this point if I just did this, to be honest. Yeah, this area gets residential too. And here, and here, and here, and here. And I mean, I guess here as well. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure. I'm trying to, like, make sure that I'm not messing things up. There we go. And then right here as well. All through here. And I think we're good in terms of the zones. Now we just gotta put the water in. Get the pipes in here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think. I'm gonna try and, like, line them up with the roads. Make it a little easier on me. Because trying to do it, like... I don't know, like this would take longer, I think. So I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. I'm not being real efficient with these. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. I'm just trying to get this done. I keep saying that. I'm just trying to get this done. And it's not that I'm, like, sick and tired of playing this game. It's because I want to ensure that I give myself enough time to really talk about Cities Skylines and give it its proper send-off on that channel. So, my apologies if it seems like I'm, like, rushing through this. What? Oh, okay. There we go. I think. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The trees are just, like, messing with me, that's all. Alright, so that's that. And then services. Garbage, we're gonna need another recycling center. We're gonna have to put it... I'm not gonna put one in. Because I don't want to put one in a residential area, even though that's where it's needed. It just doesn't seem right to me. So, yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. We are going to put in, though, a city hospital. Like, right there. Alright, there we go. Crematoriums, I'm assuming we're going to need some of those as well. Why not put it right next to the hospital? And then one right there. And then, like, one right there. There we go. And I forgot to check up here if we needed more. Yeah. So I'll put in one of these big boys. There we go, that works. Alright, fire. Let's see. We might as well put in a fire, like, headquarters, because a large portion of the area does need covered. And then we can put in, like, another one right there. Police, we'll also put in another headquarters. Actually, down here, we'll put in... We'll put the headquarters in right next to whatever that is. I forget. Oh, that's the fire station. That's right, I'll put this in right there. And then that should take care of that, and then... put another big one... here, right next to this fire station. I'm just trying to ensure that there's coverage everywhere. Because I don't want, like, to have to deal with complaints when I'm trying to talk about City Skylines as a whole. So, my apologies. If I'm annoying you by doing this, you know, if it doesn't seem like it makes much sense, I can't really try and argue my case all that well. Yeah, we'll put one in there. And then that should be fine. High schools. Put one in right there. And we'll put one in... right there. And then we'll put in a modern high school right up here. And one right here. Because I saw this area earlier and it didn't look like it was tremendously covered, so. What about university? I'm assuming it'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So there's that. Now the last thing I have to do is put in the bus stops. And then we are officially done with the city. At least I hope. You know, you never know what could actually happen. Alright, so actually I'm just gonna cut like from this point so that I can put these in, because so far the video's been pretty dry. I'm well aware of that. I want to get these in and out of the way, so that it's done, and I can talk about City Skylines. So I'll be back in a second. All right, folks, we're done here. The city is now completed. Once all the buildings come into place, we will officially be finished. But I am going to start talking now about City Skylines, assuming that we have enough electricity funneling through to take care of everybody. I don't really know if we will. That's kind of like up in the air. I mean, we should be okay, but you never know. You never know with these things. It's always questionable whether or not things are going to work out. But let's just go ahead and get talking. City Skylines has meant a lot to me over the past almost 2 years. It's just... I don't really know why it hasn't impacted me more than SimCity 2013. I kind of understand in the sense that I modded for SimCity 2013. I was so dedicated to that game. But at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, but City Skylines is such a better game. And it is. It really is. City Skylines is a fantastic game. SimCity 2013 is a game that is nothing without its modding community. And even with its modding community, it's still a pretty bad game. Pretty broken game as well. But City Skylines has been with me for a while now on the channel. I've logged a little over 60 hours into it, which is not probably not as much as you would expect, but it's a lot to me. Especially since I've had the game for this long, you would think that I would have logged more, but it's a lot to me. And this city alone was not, in case you are new to the channel and you haven't watched the entire series, this city is not the city I started with. The city I started with, I can't remember what happened. It had something to do with save files, I believe, and things just didn't work out with that city. So I think around somewhere in the 30s, I think, like episode 30 something, I think I switched over to this city and actually started. And yeah, so this city has been with me a majority of the series. And frankly, it's the best city I've ever done in City Skylines. It isn't very unique in a lot of its aspects. I will admit to that. A lot of the patterns and road designs I use in the infrastructure and how things are handled aren't very unique. I didn't put in much mass transportation at all. I didn't really test many industries except for the oil. There were a lot of things I didn't do in this city, but it's definitely the best city I have ever done in City Skylines. And I'm quite proud of it. I'm quite proud of what we have accomplished here. The series as a whole, though, like I said it before, it's meant to, it means a lot to me. It always felt like, and it still feels like, this is the one series that I know I can have, and I could keep it going for as long as I want, and it would never go away. And for a while, there was a lot of security in that. There was a lot of I like the fact that that I could play this game for as long as I wanted to on the channel, and the viewership would be consistent. You guys watching it would be very consistent. The feedback I would get on the series as a whole would be consistent. And so ending it this way is kind of a bummer, to be honest, because this series has been with me so long, it's basically become a staple for the channel. How do I describe it? It's something that, I just never thought would be going away, to be honest. I expected, when I first started this series, I expected it to be doing it for a long time, and I have been doing it for a long time. I did take a break in between. I did originally try to end this series early on, after like 30 episodes, I think, but I couldn't be. I had to come back to the game. That's not going to happen this time. That absolutely is not going to happen this time. And it's not because I don't like the game. It's just because I've played so much of it that it's time to let it go. It's time to drop it from the channel. It's time to just move on. Move on to different games. Try out different things. Wait for the next big city builder to come out. You know, it's just, yeah, the series has meant a lot to me. I know I'm jumping around with what I'm saying, because I'm rambling, sort of, but one point that I want to convey is that this series has meant a lot to me. Through its ups and downs, you know, when people hated it most to when people loved it most. It's been here for a while. And my most popular video on YouTube is the how to install City Skylines mods video. And that alone shows how much this game and series means to me. Like, because when City Skylines first came out, I put out that video because I knew that no one else had made that video yet. I had searched and I found that no one else had put out that kind of video. And so I was the first one to do it, and as a result, I reaped the benefits. And that only contributes to my love for the game more. You know, it like, if I hadn't made that video, I would still appreciate the game, but you know, who knows how long I would have played it for had I not made that video and had I not really, I don't know, really showed off my love for the game. There was a time, like, not like a long time ago in terms of, you know, like actual time, but in the history of my channel a long time ago, there was a point when I wanted to create a series similar to what I did for SimCity 2013, which is that I would review mods made by other people. And I wanted to do that, but I decided to scrap it because I wanted to be so professional. I wanted it to look perfect. I wanted everything to go right with it. And it was too much work. It was too much of a workload, especially to get one video done. And I never thought I could get it right. And so I abandoned it. And I'm actually glad that I did. I am glad that I decided to scrap that. I feel like that would have put me under a whole lot of stress, a whole lot of pressure to do things right, and in the end, I don't think the benefits would have been enough to compensate for that. But I mean, that in itself, the fact that I considered doing that, you know, shows how much this game and this series means to me. And there's a sewage problem, so I got to take care of that, real fast. Let's do that. Let's take care of that real quick. Yeah, water treatment plant. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then the pipes. And now we should be officially done because the city is done growing. And I just put in the last sewage treatment plants I will put in. The last buildings I'll put in this game. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say about the series and the game as a whole and what it meant to me. I'm sorry if I, like, repeated myself a lot and I said things that didn't make much sense. I was trying to convey it in a way that would be understandable, and in the end I might have conveyed it in a way that is less understandable than I intended. So I apologize for that. But again, if you're going to get one thing out of what I said, it's that this series and this game have meant a lot to me. And I couldn't be happier with how the series went. I couldn't be happier with how well the channel is doing as a result of this series. Because this definitely is my most popular series on the channel ever, consistently. Like, I've had series episodes from other series that that have I've had episodes from other series that, you know, have done really well, but I only uploaded like 4 videos for that series. This has gone for 98 videos. And consistently, I have found 30 to 50 viewers on each video. It doesn't seem like a lot to you. Doesn't seem like a lot to many people, but what's going on here? Okay, it's a building's on fire. I'm trying to talk here, game. Can you just let me have this? I am trying to show my appreciation for you. Just let me do this, please. Thank you. But like, those numbers are big to me. They are. Like, I honestly can't believe that this series has done this well. And I'm a bit afraid that because I am dropping the series, people will turn away from the channel. They'll criticize me. They will just leave the community. And to be honest, if there are people like that who only watch for City Skylines and will leave if when I end it, I'm not going to say that I don't want those people here. I didn't want those people here to begin with, because that is false. But I will say that I wish they would stick around, to be honest. I really do. Because I feel like I have so much more to offer than what City Skylines has done. What this City Skylines series has done. I feel like I have so much more to offer. And if you do intend on leaving after this series, it's understandable. It's just, I hope you stick around long enough and give me a chance to prove that, you know, I'm, that what I do on the channel, other than City Skylines, is worth your time. That's all I ask for, is a chance. But, I would like to thank you guys, for this series, for showing your dedication and support to it. You guys have been amazing with this series, and I couldn't be happier with how dedicated you guys have been to it. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the reason why this series has lasted this long to begin with. If you guys didn't appreciate the series, I wouldn't have let it run this long. I would have cut it short ages ago. But you guys are the reason that I was able to connect with this game more and more. And I greatly appreciate it. But that's all I'm going to say now. Series is done. City Skylines is done on the channel. I will not rule out the possibility for me making videos, or making like 1 or 2 videos on future expansion packs. I won't rule that out. But I will say that this is the end of the series here. So, that's it. Nothing more to say. The link down to the game is in the description box down below if you want to get it for yourself along with the expansion packs. It is currently the Steam Winter Sale, depending on when you're watching this. So City Skylines is on sale along with its various expansion packs, except for the Natural Disasters expansion pack, I believe. Don't quote me on that. You can obviously go down and look for yourself. But the Natural Disasters expansion pack, which is the newest one, is $15. I think City Skylines is actually priced less than that because it's on sale. Although I'm not entirely sure that the Natural Disasters expansion pack is not on sale. It could definitely be on sale. It has been out for a month, I think. Maybe something like that. So maybe they've knocked down the price for the sale. I have no idea. But if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments section below. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for keeping this series running as long as it has. Thank you for showing your support. And I'll talk to you guys later.